It's that time again. You're about to receive your daily dose of audio vomit. We are going to talk about the things that go bump in the night and the things that you might see in the sky. We will even talk about Bigfoot and other stupid bullshit that will make your day fucking awesome. So grab your favorite drink, kick back, and turn up the volume. It's time for the Rick Itzari Show with your host, Rick Itzari.
Oh shit, I guess I should be professional here. Put down my drink. Once again, I'm Rick Asari. Thank you for tuning back in for show number 2. It's March 9th now, 2025. And where's my freaking car? Where's my freaking flying car? And why is egg so damn high? How am I supposed to terrorize the neighbors with the eggs being this high? So, got some subjects tonight. We're going to get some guests on tonight. I actually got some emails throughout the week. So I'm here to read the emails. We got some guests, some good friends of mine that we have had. One on from last week, Mr. Green Man. And we also have another podcaster on tonight, Manny. He's been a friend of the show for a while. We got some subjects tonight: weird sex stories, Men in Black, and some emails. Let's go ahead and bring in our guest tonight. Oh wait, before you start, what you drinking? You got your drink ready? There's been some crazy stuff going on, so you need a drink to relax. So we're gonna bring in our first guest, Manny here. Manny.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Hey, bud. How you doing?
Hey,
bud?
what's going on?
Not much. Also got another friend of the show here. I'm going to add in to us right here. Green Man.
That guy's trouble.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Nothing but trouble. I mean, this is what you do late at night when you can't sleep. You have a few drinks and
yeah, exactly.
And podcasts. That's what you do, man. So, Manny, tell us a little bit about yourself, so the viewers know who you are, because
I mean, there's nothing really to know.
Well, I mean,
I just have a microphone and a camera. That's about it. Well, that's what I do. No, actually, that's what I did.
That's what you did. Well, you were.
I haven't done that in a while.
You were a host of.
Yeah, I've been hosting a UFO paranormal themed podcast since about 2008 or 7 or some shit like that. Started out as UFO Buster Radio, and then it turned into, I don't know, the Tempest Universe, and yeah. And then it just died. Why? Because of Lua Lozando. That's why it died.
It probably was.
Yeah.
Hey, Manny, check this out. The other day, I showed this to Green Man last week.
Okay, there you go. UFO Buster Radio.
Yeah.
4.2 far.
Yeah, and I had like a beer koozie I got from you. I took it from all my travels.
Yeah.
And every time I would have a beer in a different country or a different place, I would, have
there you go.
Yeah.
So. Those were the good old days. That's when UFOs were like a real mystery. People were getting probed at random everywhere. Like you couldn't get off a cab without getting probed and seeing somebody on the news somewhere talking about it. And, it was great because everybody was trying to find out what the hell it is. Now, apparently, only the military has UFO interactions anymore because that's all the government wants to investigate. Yeah, so they kind of fucked up the whole thing for us.
They did. Especially with these UFO things flying over, the East Coast and these drones.
I mean, they're all drones, Rickster. What are you trying to pull?
Hey, only thing I'm pulling here is the.
Did you not hear Trump? What did he say?
I heard you. Yeah. So our other guest tonight is Green Man.
Hello.
How you doing, bud?
I'm all right. How you guys doing?
Good, man. It's just made it through another week. Gosh, it's been one hell of a week. I tell you that. It's one hell of a week. Hey, can everybody hear me okay? Can you?
Yeah, you sound great.
Oh,
yeah.
Good. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, guys, I got some subjects tonight. I actually got some emails throughout the week. I was surprised about this one. I was like, holy crap.
Wait, so we get to give our opinion?
Oh, yeah. Definitely, man. Yeah, that's what I want.
I'm getting hate mail through you already.
Nice.
I know one of the emails is a troll that actually emailed me. So
that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna read his email to me. He goes, "Hey butthole.
Oh, nice.
I'm your new troll. You seem like a really nice guy. so I won't bust your balls too much. Good luck with the new podcast. Sincerely, Thomas."
He sounds like a friend of yours. Is that somebody you know?
I have no idea. I know. I don't know.
Maybe a bully from like elementary.
That could be. Shit, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is. But the next email is actually, she actually said where she was from, and it's actually here in North Carolina. It's Cary, North Carolina, which is, I had to look it up on the map. It's actually outside of Raleigh.
Okay.
So this girl, her name's Liz, and she said, "Dear Rick, thank you for starting this podcast. There's another place for us off the wall people to hang out at. I have a strange story about my neighbor. She's an older lady that likes to hang out on her porch and do some gardening. But in the last couple of weeks, she has had the cops out to her house. Someone was trying to break into her house. So the cops finally got tired of coming out to the house. So they set up some security cameras. The person that was trying to break into the house. It was, all right, she weirded it wrong, but anyway. 3 days later, the night of the third night, someone tried to break into the house again. So when the cops got there, they pulled the security cameras that they set up and noticed that the kid's doll that was sitting on the porch moved and stood up and started to bang on the window that was in front of the house. The doll went limp and fell out of the chair and laid there until the cops got there. A day later, some men that was in some black suits and some overalls. That's kind of weird. Well, I don't know. Saying what she's saying there.
Party in the front.
Yeah,
red in the back.
And black.
I think this is where this is going. This is where this is going. It's just like in some black suits and some overalls. Took the doll and tore out the security cameras. Thank you again. Yeah, that's what she wrote. She said, "Thank you again for starting this podcast. I hope to listen to you some more, Liz."
Liz.
Yeah, Liz.
Now that is crazy, though. I mean, if you've heard like stuff like that, like the Annabelle doll and moving around and stuff like that.
Yeah. But okay, I got more questions for Liz. I want Liz to call to respond back with more of this if she hears anything. Liz,
I emailed her back.
Freaking cool.
I emailed her back and asked her. I said, I said, "Would you like to get on the show?" She's like, "No, I'm nervous. I'm kind of camera shy." I said, "Okay, whenever you build up the nerve to get on and you want to keep listening and you want to come on, hey, come on, tell the story. I don't mind. Take the time. But yeah, maybe
I got some
ask some questions. Maybe she's watching and she'll email and I can read later or something.
Because is it like a hard plastic doll or is it like one of those like a Raggedy Ann and Andy, or I just dated myself, but like a soft doll? Because I mean, if it's a hard plastic doll moving around, that's one thing. But if it's a soft plastic, I mean, either way, it's fucking freaky.
Yeah.
But but if it's like a soft doll and they're hearing the damn thing bang, what's making the bang?
I'm thinking it's a hard doll because it's an older lady. They collect.
I mean, that's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she always says.
Yeah.
You don't know. Liz could be never mind.
Look, we don't want to talk about Liz.
Yeah, don't start off Liz yet. At least till we get to the end of the story.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to keep my fans. Liz, if you're listening, don't listen to these assholes. They're still good people.
Yes.
I actually think Manny's a Christian. I'm not sure.
Only sometimes. So it's a fascinating story, but the first thing that comes to mind is somebody gave this doll a quarter of a blue pill. They didn't have enough to do the full action, completely erect, and knocking on that on the wood But still, Liz, where's the video?
That's what I'm saying. The cops, they set up the video. She said, and the people that came out that took the doll actually took out the cameras.
Yeah, it was fucking Hillbilly Jim and Hacksaw Jim Duggan came down.
Yeah.
Jim Duggan. Oh. Got the 2x4 and everything.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's a rough one.
Jeez, yeah, that is crazy.
I wonder if you can FOIA the police department to see that video.
You know, I could call the Cary police department and find out. You know, if I may have to call 2 or 3 times, you know, for them to take me seriously or something. But that's a good idea. You know, that'd be something I could do.
I don't know if
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if that only applies to body cam stuff though, or I mean, it might. But
I don't know. Looks like Dave, all the way from Australia, is trying to get in.
Oh, the Aussie has returned.
Let's see if I can add him in.
Hold on, guys. Trying to change my line here.
Hello, mate.
Dave, can you hear us?
Yeah, that's much better.
I don't.
Yeah, sounds like he's doing great.
Yeah, except my internet's shit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Dave, how's it going, man? His internet's in and out.
Yeah, there's like a 5-minute lag to get from here to Australia.
Yeah, that's to bounce off the moon.
Yes.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Dave,
we can.
You, Dave.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
I'm backstage, man.
Oh no, you're not there anymore, buddy.
No,
you are. Yeah, you are David Lee Roth tonight, baby.
Yep. I hope you're fully dressed.
Yeah,
Dave.
He's in and out. He's in and out right now.
Yeah,
I think he mentioned something about wrestling with some kangaroos or something like that. You know,
yeah,
I don't know.
Making sweet love. So you guys have what are you guys drinking? I know Green Man's not gonna have anything really.
Well, actually, he does.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I mean, I've got 51st State whiskey.
Actually, I actually have a mixed drink tonight. Orange and pineapple juice with actual chunks of pineapple and vodka.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's like a vacation kind of drink.
I know it's Saturday too, so
yeah.
I'm celebrating. You know, it's a second podcast, so
nice.
Looks like Dave had to drop out.
Yeah,
that's okay. You know, that's
damn koalas.
Yeah.
So I'm actually having this. I'm actually going live right now on YouTube with this, and but I'll also put this back on Spotify. I actually have a Spotify account, and I was looking at the analytics, and actually people's been listening to it and streaming on it, and so I was like, okay,
Well, it makes sense, right? Because so many people are tired of the. I mean, listen. Ever since this election, we've seen the government rundown and UFOs and all that kind of stuff. It's all in that, and people are getting tired of it.
Oh, yeah.
And so we want to reconnect with the folks in the front lines, the ones that get probed and taken into alien ships, the ones who are experiencing poltergeist activities and have horny dolls knocking on their windows.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that? I mean, but still, after I think about that, I was like, Liz, we've got to get some more story or more info behind this. Maybe I could send her out and be like, talk to the old lady. It was.
Get her on the phone.
Yeah,
the old lady might talk.
Yeah, she might. Yeah. Well, it's not right now. I mean, it's like midnight here, so.
Well, no, I'm saying eventually. Yeah. But what's interesting too is that Liz, you can come on here. And not speaking for Rick, because this is what happens when you have your own podcast for so many years. You take over shit. But you can come on this platform, and you don't have to show your face. You can put a little icon. You can put a picture of a doll, not erect, and
white or something like that.
Exactly, and you can come on here. We'll just hear your voice, and that's it. And we'll get your story firsthand.
Yeah.
Okay, so
just keep writing in. Just keep in with the story, because now.
Keep writing in. Yeah,
keep writing in. Open up to me like Barbara Walters or something. That's why I have this podcast, so we can hear these weird stories and hear these encounters of Bigfoot and UFOs and and ghosts and whatever else
and hillbillies
Mm-hmm. But going back to that email though. With the Men in Black, Oh, hey, wait, Dave. Let's see. I think I can get him back in. Let me try to add him back in. There he is.
Holy moly, what the hell's going
Damn
on here,
visual.
sir?
That's
Visuals.
a interesting question.
Wow.
Nice. What's going on there, Dave? Down under?
Oh, living in the land of down under, looking to rustle myself up some koalas.
There you go.
There you go, bud.
It's a party for everybody.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Yeah,
We're having a
not
good
the
time.
koala.
What you drinking there, buddy?
It looks like a Zima or something.
Smirnoff something.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sitting out in the heat next to an empty lake.
Well, it doesn't have to be empty.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd
Just
love to
jump
see it.
on in it. Oh, wait a minute. You're saying empty, there's barely any water.
Yeah, that's
No.
well, yeah.
I mean,
go looking for fossils.
this is pretty amazing here. We actually have someone from Australia, showing off, the land. I mean, this is a pretty good podcast. We got like, 3 extra guests on here. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining in.
Just remember to send me the money.
There you go. Show me the money.
Show you the money.
Yes, it's actually a money laundering program. This show.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a pyramid, just like the ancient.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a pyramid scheme.
How to?
So going back to the email that I was talking about, I don't know if you heard anything about this, Dave, but we were going over an email that someone sent to me that a neighbor had a doll that they caught on security camera that was actually moving and banging on the window. And so the cops came out, put out security cameras, and they caught it on video. And then like a day or two later, some people came out to remove the doll and tore out the security cameras. And so I was like, all right, man, that we're getting somewhere here for our first couple of emails. But that goes back to what kind of people would do that, would actually come out to remove the security cameras and the doll? Is it Men in Black? So
Well, sometimes priests, they dress in black.
that's true. They could have came out and blessed the house too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but, and I mean, ghosts are not really, the Men in Black's forte. I mean, that's not what they're known for.
yeah, it's true.
So,
That's true.
it's like, how would they even catch, but the police set the cameras up, so
Yeah, the police. She said the police did not remove the cameras. It was these people that came to remove the doll, remove the cameras.
Yeah.
uh,
Interesting.
Is she-
But,
is she- right in the head.
yeah, but in reference to what you're saying about Men in Black and, I guess, poltergeist activity, I mean, when we look at all the reports that we're seeing from Skinwalker Ranch, they kind of also still go hand in hand because they believe that ET likes to create poltergeist activity.
yeah.
That's true. That's
Well,
true. No, do you
yeah.
believe that the Men in Black are they human or are they aliens or a type of aliens?
I mean, I think popular story would be some of them would be aliens, and then some of them would be, the government.
Yeah, because some of them, that's what I've heard, because I've heard some kind of look almost like burn victims with no like hair, no lips or anything,
Yep.
like that, but just kind of smooth instead of textured, and
Yeah.
it's like they have to
Mhm.
put on like what looks like makake and shit. Everything looks drawn on.
Yeah, the stories of the Men in Black go back to like the World War II era, and it's just been like they've been described as demonic and also like supernatural with like dark skin and exotic facial features. If I think about this, I mean, I can see them being maybe like a hybrid alien, human like kind of deal. That's what I've read about. That's what I think when I picture in my head, that's what they might look like or something like.
I don't know. In this day and age, I think they're just a pair of assholes. They just want to take everything. They don't leave people the fuck alone. They just want to take all their shit and scare the shit out of them. Sorry about that. Is this podcast okay for cursing?
Yeah, yeah,
Like-
yeah.
like-
Far as I know, if I mean,
You
I'm-
can
I'm
say
not-
as
I'm
many
not
fucking
monetized.
bad words as you fucking will, please.
Yeah,
Friggin'
I'm
A.
not
That's
monetized. If I was monetized, I'd be a little worried. But no, I'm not monetized.
No, you can swear as much as you want being monetized. It's just certain topics that'll get you red flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
I believe so. Hopefully, and probably all these topics are going to get us red flags. So
Oh, dude, nobody cares about YouTube doesn't really tag for this kind of shit for the most part.
Nah, they don't really care.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
if you
it's
start
like- it's like
mentioning
the
medical
politically
advice
correct
or stuff like that.
and guns, you can, unless you're at a range or something like that, you can't have a gun, but you can have a gun in the background.
right.
America.
Or
So okay,
Rumble.
we're talking about like
But
the
I want-
aliens with the humans and the Men in Black and everything like that. We just recently had the probe that landed on the moon.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that wasn't that pretty cool. Good to see that again.
I heard it fell over though.
I
I heard a
don't
couple
know,
days
man.
ago that they had an image that showed that it had like toppled
Wow.
over.
Damn aliens.
Yeah, moon farts. That's what I'm like.
Now, there was two,
Over.
right? There was two probes.
Yeah.
that landed.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they said one of them fell over and then the other one landed, but then like a couple days later it fell over.
What in the hell? What's wrong with these people?
I don't know.
So, well, how the hell is it falling over? Once it
Yeah,
started?
what the heck? Did their legs get made in India? That's what I want to know.
India.
Or China?
There's no
Well,
seismic
It probably
activity
was on
right?
unbalanced ground.
Yeah.
No.
Well, do you think like
Put it in the edge
aliens?
of the crater.
Do you think they're like trying to see what's on the other side of the moon, like the dark side? Try to
They-
'cause
They know what's on the other side of the moon. They've actually mapped it. Well, China has anyway. So there's actually video footage of the dark side of the moon, which isn't actually dark. I don't know why we call it the dark side of the moon,
the pink
because it gets
floor.
bombarded by the sun.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, with the cities and the buildings and everything, they should release that. Just let us know.
So the only thing I'm really curious about with the moon is there's 4 or 8 monoliths, and they're all arranged in geometric order. And apparently they're this. If you were to put a line directly to the Earth, they match up with the pyramids. But I don't know if that's true or false.
It's similar on
But the
Mars.
monoliths apparently do exist.
Yeah,
but
they got
They NASA classifies them as natural structures.
yeah.
NASA.
They're
What a
kind of
joke.
like needles.
So what do you think about Elon Musk's giant rocket dick blowing up?
I mean, that's my
They
brother
have to
from
be
another mother.
expected.
It's okay.
Well,
Yeah, that was to be expected.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like, yeah, you don't. I mean, you learn from failure. A mistake.
I mean,
is a
the
mistake,
fir-
you don't learn something from it.
The first one that got caught in the pinches, I think that was just pure fluke. But fuck, that was awesome. That looked like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
it's
they
true.
got that part down now.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that was
It looks
awesome.
better every time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
does it? Oh, it was
Yeah.
the actual spaceship that exploded. Yeah, I haven't seen the video yet.
The shuttle. Yeah.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the shuttle.
it's going to take time. You're going to have accidents. You're going to, they're
Yeah.
prepared for that kind of stuff. But that's
But
why
can
they're
they-
testing this stuff.
Can they get past the Van Allen belt? The radiation's going to kill us, man. We've never been to the moon. It's all a conspiracy.
Well, the thing about SpaceX is that's the way they run their program. They blow the shit up and they go again.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. They get
unlike
the data
NASA,
and
who
just
takes
improve upon it.
yeah, like NASA takes 10, 15 years just to put a
do a
bolt
single
into a thruster.
thing. Yeah.
But you've been there, Manny. You've been to Boca Chica.
Oh, it's a great place to go to. I've been there 3 times.
Yeah,
And I want to go again
an
now
awesome
that they
experience.
got approved for 25 flights for the year. So I definitely want to make one of them at least. But but the thing is, they'll carve out like 4 or 5 days, and so basically it's a crapshoot. When it actually takes off. So I'll have to take like a week vacation and coordinate that with Elon.
Oh, so what else?
He's on my friends list.
There you go. And that's pornographic content for you guys at home.
OnlyFans, man. Click like and subscribe.
There you
That's right.
go.
That's right.
Like Dave is like the Australian Fabio.
He
Yeah.
is. He
Oh,
is.
man, I've started growing my long hair too. I got
There
Yeah,
you
and
go.
I'm so freaking lagged out.
so yeah, grab your tinfoil hat right now.
There you go.
Mind you, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so that's why my connection's shit.
All
I
right.
mean, hopefully you got more than one Smirnoff.
Got 2 left.
All right. It's a
There you
party.
go.
I'm
All
good.
right.
Okay, guys. Now check this out. Another little subject. I know this is weird, and that's what this podcast is all about. Weird freaking stuff. And here's another weird story. I'm gonna grab
Don't
your.
freak me out, man.
Oh, you'll laugh. You'll definitely you'll love this. You might get freaked out.
All
You
right.
might. You be like, "Oh, you crazy Americans." All right. This is the subject.
Yeah, I already think that. We're good.
Yeah, I was just like, I think that's pretty sure too late for that.
All right. This will get your attention. Woman sex romp with Donald Duck in satellite dish.
Nice.
All right. I got your attention now. Okay. This happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Figures.
Yeah, of course. An unmarried. Of course, unmarried. 32-year-old woman from Tulsa, Oklahoma, with a long history of paranoid schizophrenia, become convinced that she was being wooed by Donald Duck, and the satellite dish recently installed in her neighbor's yard had been put there to enable the cartoon duck to communicate his true love for her. She spent hours hovering around the satellite dish until one day she finally undressed, climbed into it. She was found sitting in the dish, masturbating. Yeah, you can't make this shit up.
Keep going, man.
Happy and I know you can't make this shit up.
Is this a cliffhanger?
Happy
What's
in the
going on?
belief
Yeah.
that she was consummating her marriage with Mr. Duck. I mean, I get it. I mean, he's walking around with no pants on all the time with his duck bingo hanging
All
out.
right, now okay. What you looked at was what was the Donald? Was it like a stuffed animal Donald? Was she just
No,
imagining
she
Donald?
thought it was getting beamed into her head. The cartoon
Nice.
Donald
So
Duck.
she wasn't like sitting there with like grinding
No.
on a stuffed animal or something like that, right?
No,
Or
she
like
was
a
out
raw
all willy nilly, naked as a jaybird, going to town with the taco stuff. And
mentally getting Disney Plus.
you're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was getting getting Disney Plus. All right.
And the naval satellite signal was much better.
I bet it
Well,
was.
I mean, it's
how much that
it's in
subscription
Oklahoma.
costs a month.
You know they had those huge satellites. Remember the old satellite dishes?
Yeah, the
that-
huge ones.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, yeah, I had one. Yeah, again.
She was cradled on there like a baby, going to town.
going to town.
Going to
Well,
town,
dude,
yeah.
you're not gonna fucking do that on one of those direct TV dishes.
Especially not a what is
not
that? A
now.
Starlink satellite.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
will fall the fuck off the roof in no time flat.
Use the edges of the Starlink satellite dish.
Can you picture the cops coming out to that to see that?
Did they bring popcorn? I don't know.
Maybe
You know,
it's
damn
Tulsa,
sure-
it's Oklahoma. You know,
Damn sure.
maybe that's close to Joe Exotic out there. Yeah, maybe it's one of his characters out
Yeah,
there.
it could be.
Damn sure. Give it a couple days. Damn sure. If there's a body cam video, it'll end up on YouTube.
Oh, it probably will.
I will keep an eye for it. And
Uh,
as soon as I see it, believe me, I will share it to all y'all.
Dave,
I don't want to know.
Dave, do you know who Joe Exotic is?
Yeah, he's the crazy tiger guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's innocent, man. He's innocent.
Well, I don't know if he's innocent, but I mean, I heard he
Nah,
got
he's-
released. I don't know if he's got released or not.
I think he's.
No,
I think he's still
they
in.
were talking about a pardon. Why do I know about American
Yeah,
politics
yeah.
when I'm in fucking Australia? No,
Fabio
I think
knows
he's still in
everything.
jail.
Yeah, Fabio.
I know
knows
nothing.
I think he's.
I know. It's an illusion.
Dave,
that.
Sorry.
Gosh.
Dave, I got a question for you, brother.
Hey.
With the was Ozzy Osbourne on tour in Australia about 9 months before you were born?
What the hell?
I wasn't born, man.
I'm jealous of the hair, man. I'm jealous of the hair. Wish I still had mine.
Oh man.
Yeah, you should come out to the redneck land of fuckwits.
One of our favorite places.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got them here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially where I live up in the Appalachian.
I'd be better off identifying as a furry.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Free
It's
rides.
okay.
Woodland.
Let's,
Yeah, that's
let's-
right. That's
let's just
Australia.
move along and get away from the suits.
Yeah, well,
So, any of y'all have anything else planned for because I know Dave, you go out and you're doing your photography and stuff like that. Are you still?
Oh
doing
god,
that?
I haven't done that. Haven't done that in ages.
Hey, we used to follow
Yeah.
you all the time on that.
Uh-huh.
He is good pictures.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of poor, man. Poor and sick. So
That's
haven't
all.
really done much at all.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
That's all right. I sold some cryptocurrency, so I'm kind of like back in the green again.
There you go.
That's good.
Make it happen, Captain.
There you are.
Mm.
Gosh.
It's risky business, that stuff.
So is anybody
Anyway.
got any other subjects? They came across this past week. That they kind of strike your fancy about ghost or Bigfoot or anything like that.
I got something just in general, just to share with your audience.
Sure.
So
go
you
ahead.
know that movie, what is it? Ready Player One. Did you guys ever watch that?
I love that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
All right, so it was Dan Farah who directed that film. So he's gotten the last year he's been working on a documentary called The Age of Disclosure, and you guys have heard of South by Southwest, which happens here in
Yes.
Austin, Texas.
Yes.
And so the documentary is going to actually premiere tomorrow here in Austin, Texas. And there's a few people who they haven't disclosed have given testimony or interviews on this particular documentary about NHI, which is non-human idiots, and UFOs, UAPs. And so basically, it's supposed to be a pretty big film. Lou Elizondo, who fucked up ufology for everybody, he's on there. And
Oh, he's
actually,
a
even
tool.
Chuck Schumer is
Chuck
on there
Schumer.
as well, delivering his information about what he knows about
Why would
UFOs
he-
and NHI.
Why would he be on there?
I mean, everybody wants to disclose what they know, basically.
Yeah,
it's
but they
crazy.
don't disclose. All they do is talk the talk. They don't. I mean, it's like Dr. Stephen Greer. He just keeps pushing back the agenda. Oh, we're going to have full disclosure. We've got whistleblowers coming forth. We're going to give you undeniable evidence. And then 6 months later, oh, we've got to wait to the end of the year. And
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
if you want to debunk Mr. Stephen Greer a little bit more, have a look at his camera crew. It's third phase. So he's a
Oh,
total.
yeah. Well, yeah, now it
He's a
is.
total tool. He's just
Yeah.
I'm kind of sick of all the so-called whistleblowers. They come forth, they talk the talk, they don't provide any evidence. That guy that you were just talking about, he was selling pictures of a UFO that was a reflection of a chandelier in a window. So, I've really lost faith in all this. I'm going to go to Congress. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to do full disclosure, and then at the end of the day, they don't provide any evidence. There's nothing. They just string us along.
If you
So
get
us true
any
believers, we just don't get anywhere from it.
if you get any transcripts, most of the time they're completely blacked out. There'll be a few words that you can pick up here and there, but I don't think they're just
Yeah.
going to disclose it just yet. I mean, it's going to have to
I'm-
take UFO
I'm-
over the White House to.
Well, I actually think a lot of it's weapon systems.
Oh, could be. Could
So
be.
I think a good percentage of all the UFO sightings is experimental or pre-existing weapon systems. I mean, you do know that the future of warfare is drones. It's not fighter jets or any of that now. It is drones.
Yeah, look at the war
So-
in Ukraine. Look how many drone attacks and drones they use for
mean-
battlefield combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's horrific. So, but I mean, that's just the way it's going. I mean, did you follow the drone stuff that was happening in I think it was New Jersey
Oh,
and other selected sites? So that was happening in Australia as well. It was happening over in the UK. So that, and if you actually do a little bit of research on that, you'll find that that event has been happening for the last 3 to 4 years at the same time frame, like clockwork.
Yeah, but it hasn't been recognized until the big distraction. I don't know if it was just a distraction for something else.
I think it was a distraction. I think it was a deliberate distraction.
Not only was it
Sure,
recognized,
I
it
would
was
agree.
redneckedized.
Okay, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I sound like a robot.
Oh my God.
I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, if this is my thing is this: if this is advanced, if all of this is advanced, aircraft, weapons, and stuff like that, why the fuck is Putin running over Ukraine? Do you know what I mean? Why are all these countries
interwebs
just
just went,
dominating
like,
other
mechanical.
countries without any of this
Because
technology being
we
rolled
question
out?
the system.
No, I think what it is. Listen, I think there is NHI.
I have no idea what the fuck
Non-human
they're talking
idiots. I get it, but they can go to hell. Well, we don't care about them anymore. Disclosure already happened.
Yeah.
You got all these people in government telling you it is what it is. It's happening. We've had people come in. The problem is none of these guys are protected, so they're not going to come in and spill all their guts to get assassinated one day. They don't want to do that.
I mean, what?
Lost
I mean,
Dave.
what's really? Yeah, it looks like we lost Dave.
Yeah, he'll be back.
But why do you think they are holding out on us? I mean, why can't they just tell us? I mean, they're already telling us we have government fraud and stuff like this. We already know this. I mean,
Well, thanks to Elon, but think
Yeah.
about this. There's a very few percentage of people around the world that believe that this has happened. There's a very few percentage of people that actually buy that it's been happening for the last 78 plus years, right? As is the general public does not. They turn away from it. They don't want to see it in the news. They don't want to hear about it. And so the problem is that, if you force it on them, what's going to happen? And I think that's what they're worried about.
Yeah.
If you force this on the people that are literally, there's just no way that you can not be aware of all these things that are happening. This documentary, Lou Elizondo, who's been everywhere, all these guys that come out, that last guy, Jake Barber, the guy that was
yeah,
transporting the freaking egg UFO, Nanu, Mork for Mork.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good name, Wasp.
Yeah. So come on. I mean, really, people are ignoring it for a reason.
I mean, I've said this, throughout the years, and I think I've told you guys. I think the government is actually paying these movie producers to introduce it to us little by little. I mean, look at one time, Deep Impact.
I think that's a porn movie. You got the right movie you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's the right one. That's
No, I think you're thinking of DP Impact. There.
yeah.
Oh,
or
DP.
something. Yeah.
We do not do or speak of DPP.
1 through 13.
I might as well just cancel my show right now. Just forget about that. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, well, you're doing is just giving this guy Thomas, ammunition. He's gonna calls me butthole already. Who knows what he's gonna call me next?
That was
I
my
mean, it's
fault.
okay.
If you're on here watching or want to listen,
That was
Get
my
on here.
Quick
joke.
hugs to Thomas.
My joke.
yeah. Well, Dave Thomas was this troll that sent me an email today.
But he's being nice so far.
Yeah, he
is.
He
Oh,
said
He
he said, "Hey, butthole, I'm your new."
I mean, you
troll."
got a butthole, so he's okay.
Yeah. He
At
goes,
least he's acknowledged his pathetic existence.
right, exactly. He's like, you seem like a nice guy, but I won't bust your balls too much. Good luck with the podcast. Sincerely, Thomas.
See?
Does he
I
just
mean,
sit in
he's
front of
sweet.
the
He's
keyboard?
Tommy,
Yeah,
you're a sweet
yeah.
guy. Thank you, Tommy.
No, I'm just taking the piss. I mean, everyone's entitled to an opinion, and actually, we wouldn't have freedom of speech if we didn't have people
Oh,
have
that's
disagreements and opinions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just
And
I mean,
plus-
the definition of a troll kind of gets a bit taken apart, and I'm just taking the piss out of him by calling him fuckwit. But,
Yeah, he's not a
I don't-
fucker.
I don't know-
He knows his
I don't know the
anatomy.
guy from a parasite. I don't know the guy, but if you introduce yourself as "Hi, I'm a fucking troll," well, guess what? I'm gonna fucking think you're a troll.
Well, if anything, he's a very well-mannered troll.
He
Yeah.
is.
I mean,
Intelligent.
At
Wish-
least
wish
he's
good
listening
luck,
to the
so.
show. At least he's
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah, thank you, Tommy.
It's good that they're giving some input.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea what this show's
absolutely.
about, by the way. I just got blindsided and got told to join. So,
Yeah, yes. Well, we haven't heard from you in a while. And,
And I have been drinking, so I have excuses. Damn it!
well, most
So
of us
don't worry.
Okay,
I'm being the troll, Tommy. It's okay. I'm the one that's guilty.
No, I
What the
have
hell's
an
in that
idea.
Smirnoff?
Yeah, what is in that? What is that?
This is not. I just come from the bar, so just
Oh, okay.
let me breathe, man. Just let me breathe.
Yeah, I got you.
Gotcha.
I'm so emotional.
So,
I have an idea as to why they may not want to come out with exactly saying it. Because if they have to come out and say that we have this and this and this technology, it might actually upset people that, it's like, oh, well, shit, you guys have had, say, anti-gravity for 20 years and I've still been putting fucking gas in my tank all this
where's
time.
my flying car? I said that at the first.
Yes,
episode.
exactly. I know.
Where's my flying car? And eggs are expensive. So
Or
Yeah.
like the medical thing. It's like, dude, like it was one of the deathbed convention guys, but it was the guy that designed the SR-71. He was the head of Lockheed Black. The Skunk Works for a long time.
Skunk Works, Lockheed Martin.
And he said that Lockheed Martin had a machine you could stand into and it could heal any fucking thing, any problem you had. If you had a tumor growing somewhere that they couldn't operate on, boom, it could like disintegrate the fucking thing. If they came out,
it's gone.
Yeah.
Crab's gone.
Yeah.
Syphilis gone.
Except for elephantitis of the balls. That didn't work because of the center of gravity was too much.
That took two trips in the machine, one for each ball.
Yeah.
I mean, syphilis and stuff like that. I mean, you keep that shit forever like luggage.
Keep that to yourself.
Cancer. Now, if they've had this thing sitting on the shelf for 30, 40 years, but the government wouldn't let them come out with it. Think about all the people that have fucking lost loved ones.
Oh yeah.
That would be fucking raging pissed. I didn't have to lose my mom. I didn't have to lose my dad, my grandma, my brother, my sister.
But we know that big pharma doesn't want to cure; they just want to medicate. And that's pretty obvious.
And so. you've got a big chunk of fucking Congress taking getting kickbacks from it. So of course it's not going to end.
Yeah, and then the other thing too is what happens to oil industry. It all gets into every single part of industry.
If you got anti-gravity, okay, well, what do you need? The oil, you need oil for lubrication.
Hundreds of thousands of jobs that people would lose, from geologists.
And then they got the security aspect of it.
Yeah, so in the long run, I mean, it wouldn't even be worth it. You probably would destroy more than you would help by switching over. So
perhaps maybe here's another conspiracy theory to sprout out there. Now the whole thing between the Georgia Guidestones and the numbers, 650 million people at the restart of, maybe they're kind of like really holding all that out to really throw all the juicy fucking toys out on underneath the tree for after that.
Do they vibrate? Are these vibrating ones?
Yeah, well, so those two, the really trick ones that the sex doll ones that'll like cook for you and shit after
that knock on windows,
make you a sandwich and shit.
My show's canceled. I might as well.
Sorry, bro.
That's all right.
It's like they'll give us little bits until then, but it's like when you don't get the flying cars until you're one of the 650.
There you go.
Kind of thing. Because that wouldn't be, it's like by that time it was, and with that also, with only a limited population, you wouldn't need as many workers to do the things that you would be eliminating with all this new tech.
That's true. I mean, that even before the Guidestones actually got destroyed, I mean, they actually said, keep population down at a certain percentage or a certain amount of number. And alone in itself, man, that's freaking spooky if you think about it. It means like one of us, they're gonna eliminate probably one of all of us, or just to survive. It's And that's another thing. You haven't really heard anything else about the Guidestones after they've been they were blown up and destroyed down, and
Yeah.
I haven't heard any news about it. And I live pretty close to them too. They're in Georgia, but it's not that far away. It's just like a couple hours. So, but I haven't been down there since they have been destroyed. So I haven't seen what it looks like. But I have got to see them 2 or 3 times actually. When I went on the documentary crew, one time that was our first stop, was at the Georgia Guidestones. So,
That's cool. At least you got to see them before they went.
gosh, for sure. I feel lucky. I've actually, it's almost like seeing the pyramids for the first time or something like that, but it's what they said on the Georgia Guidestones. I mean, it's like, yeah, man, that's cool, but man, that's freaky, man. That's what if you think about it.
Well, I think there's like a book or like a ideology where it follows like a very similar, it's even the same number, like 650 million. They give a number in that too.
So 650 mil is who needs to survive or who will survive.
Yeah.
Is that any different from the 144,000? Is it from the Jehovah's Witness?
Oh, I'm not sure. Was it Jehovah? No, it was a Rosicrucians, wasn't it? That said that, or
I'm pretty sure it's Jehovah because they give me the book, and like if you're not one of these 144,000, you're fucked.
Oh,
layover on a flight, Manny.
What are you talking about?
How'd you get the book?
That's
You
where
get a
they give you the
layover?
book, and you
No, they
actually
go
had time to
they go
read it?
door to door. Are you kidding me?
You
They
answered
come
the
for the
door.
cookies.
Yeah.
Now,
Answered the
actually,
door.
I haven't answered the door since I lived in New York, but but still, they have an amount, and so does Scientology. Don't they also have an amount of people that's supposed to survive whenever
know.
something
Yeah.
happens?
we have
Oh,
to
well,
we have to ask Tom Cruise or something like that.
Yeah, I think Dave knows. Dave,
I don't know anything.
he's working on it.
yeah, let me check. Here.
And see, now this is
No,
where I
but-
need to have an extra computer here on the side so I can Google up this stuff. And
Yeah, wait,
But
Green Man's on it.
yeah,
Here,
I'm a
wait,
rookie.
wait,
I'm still a rookie.
Do it.
Rookie.
Do it on your phone. Do it on your phone.
That's what I'm doing. Here.
Yeah.
That's right here. I'm gonna do it so I don't have to type so much. Hold on. Do Scientologists
Oh, this is great because the camera actually follows him.
Yeah.
believe in
Someone's
the
got technology.
total
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
population?
Oh, it doesn't like you anymore. Went straight to your forehead.
It screwed up. Hold on.
I know I can barely see the screen because I'm doing all this on my cell phone.
Oh.
Population.
There you go. Look at that action shot.
Yeah, good. Scientology actually, I don't believe some practices. I don't see anything that I'm finding right away to that direct question. I get a whole Scientology and then like a history thing, L. Ron Hoover and all this bullshit.
I have to definitely do some more research about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
one subject I'm not really too familiar with, but I try to dabble a little bit in each.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pardon me.
If they do, it's like you have to buy into the program or something for a little while to get that.
Well, yeah, you got to get converted.
Yeah, well, we'll have to hit up that. Was it that one lady, Rena? She had the documentary show on Netflix for a while.
Oh, really?
She was on Third Rock or something like that.
Oh yes, it didn't.
Lena-
She left
Lena
the
Ranger.
church. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she made a whole bunch of documentaries on.
Yeah.
They went ham on her, and
Yeah, she's not
Even
getting
though-
on the ship.
No.
She's
She's done.
Zorlon or whatever his fucking name was.
Oh my gosh,
That's
I'm
creepy.
I'm going to be canceled for sure.
You're not going to get cancelled. I listen to podcasts far worse than
I
this.
got an idea.
This is fine.
I got an idea for a show. How about one on cults?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, cults are great. Dave, tell us about your cult.
There's all kinds of cults.
Yeah, Dave.
Which
do you have
one?
a cult?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
No. So I haven't partaked in that type of recreational activity for 20 odd years.
Jeez.
Oh,
So where are the bodies?
You so want more information, but I'm just not going to give it away.
they're gone by now, Manny. They're gone.
They're gone.
Netflix actually has a new documentary on Manson that I watched last night that was pretty good.
I saw
What great
the preview.
tattoos he has.
I saw the preview.
LSD is your friend, my friends.
Oh, dude, well,
Yes.
definitely his.
Yeah.
And then, dude, it's like the funny thing. I'm watching this documentary. I'm gonna be crude and funny and lighthearted. Well, you know, at least crude and lighthearted. Well, trying to be lighthearted. So, yeah, dude, I'm watching that. And I'm talking about back in Frisco. It's like he'd have like this like half dozen chicks that would follow him all the time, and he was banging them all and all this stuff. And then they put pictures of him up. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's not something to brag about, Charlie. Dude, a lot of them are fucking, dude. I mean, I'm no trophy myself, but goddamn, you know.
I know. All right. I was like,
Dude, it's like Squeaky Foam, dude.
You are a trophy.
Not a trophy for the shelf, my friend.
well, I mean, you see that all the time. I mean, like you have these hot women like going after these like dog ugly guys. I'm like,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't get it, but hey, whatever.
it was weird, but yeah, dude. And then it went through like a whole bring up like the old 70s movie posters, you know, a little cheesy picture of each of them down at the bottom, you know, and it was like, dude, he had maybe one or two okay looking girls, but it was like, dude, it's like, oh man, yeah.
Maybe we should canvas the audience to find out. Let them email you. What's the next topic? Is it going to be cults?
Family.
Is it going to be I don't know,
a
naked
good
women?
idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you know, anybody that's out watching the show, if you got any suggestions for the show,
Yeah.
email me at the Rick Astari Show at gmail.com. And also follow me, you know, on Instagram, Facebook,
Cancel Idle Space.
YouTube. Yeah, all the Spotify if you find it on there and everything. Hey, I had to self promote a little bit, you know, because we're getting close to that hour mark, and
I think that's great because you know he does it so PC professional.
yeah, I'm trying to. You know, I actually paid money and went to college for broadcasting, so
There you go.
yeah,
Yes.
I got to show a little
Fantastic.
bit of professionalism.
Yes,
And if you're in the 51st state of America, please send us your whiskey from Kentucky.
It's a plant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Or send me your root beer. I'll take your root beer.
Root beer. We'll even take your caribou.
I told you. The last bit of the show and stuff like that, I usually try to add in a little bit of music or anything
Okay.
like that. So
Is it a two flute?
no, it's not skin flute.
Skin flu.
It's an LP. It's called White Lung. The album is Paradise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's got a good metal sound to it. It's I got turned on to a friend of mine bought me this, and he's like, "Hey, and I know you have a different taste in music and stuff like that. So you get a chance to check this out. Check out this album, Paradise by White Lung. It's great, man. I was really shocked, So if you ever got any music y'all want to,
Wait, are you gonna play it?
Nope.
I'm sitting here getting ready to hear this damn album, and I'm not gonna get shit.
Shit, no, not.
That's
Well,
right.
I haven't got my turntable hooked up to the soundboard yet, and
Gotcha. Is that a baby? What the hell is that?
it ain't my baby. I don't have a baby.
What? Did you just hear something?
Oh, Green Man, is that?
That was a
yours?
crow.
Me.
That was a
Oh,
crow that flew past.
Oh, damn Australian crows sound like babies.
yeah, it sounded just like a
Oh,
baby.
shit.
It really did. I was like,
And loose translation, it was like, why? Why?
It was koala. It was koala grape in the background.
oh my
You
God.
can't say the R word, so you got to put. I said grape, and YouTube. That's what that is. One of the ones that they'll.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Algorithm,
there you
it
go.
was
I
great.
watched enough. I'm trying to.
There you go.
I'm not dyslexic. Honest.
It was, yes.
Oh, none. Well, guys, we're getting close to the end of the show here. Manny, do you have anything you want to promote or talk about?
I mean, literally, I'm on the Tempest universe everywhere, but I'm not doing a podcast currently. It's been a while since I've done a video because
Let
I
me down,
hate
Manny.
the current ufology situation with these non-human idiots. And but listen, I'm going to check out that Age of Disclosure documentary when I can ever get my hands on it, and maybe we'll come back and talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be something to talk about.
Play Age of Aquarius while listening to Age of Disclosure.
There you go.
Green Man, do you have anything you want to promote or say anything before we head out?
No, but I said you have I have a record. I have a CD recommendation for you. I think you might dig.
Yes,
because you're into metal as well and stuff like that, mixing it up and shit like that. Have you ever heard of a band called Endorphin?
Yes, I have. Yes,
I need those.
Have you heard their album Glow Sticks for Clubbing Baby Seals?
No, I have not.
That's
Listen
perfect.
to it. Fucking awesome album. Awesome album.
And you have to have glow sticks while you're listening to it.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to.
I have to check that out. I will.
Regular stick for a baby seal do just.
And cats, yeah, you could use substitute cats for the baby seals.
Only for Haitian.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, Dave. Should I even attempt to ask you if you have anything to promote or?
Fuck no.
That's my man. That is my man right there. Yeah, he's short.
That's a trap.
Sweet.
That's a
to the
trap.
point. All right, everyone. I really do appreciate y'all coming on tonight and hanging out with me. And I know it's late. Well, it is late for me. You guys have still got some time. It's like another day and a half for Dave. And so if you want to, you can email me at the rickasari@gmail.com. You can follow me on Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can actually find me on YouTube also. So like I said, guys, I really do appreciate it. And just stay on a little bit so I can get the audio and video uploaded and downloaded.
It was my first and last invite to your show.
No. You're always welcome here. From the man that's down under, you're always welcome here, man.
Oh,
yeah. So, guys, I really do appreciate for show number 2. It's a success.
Thank you.
Semi success. So I appreciate it.
Just censor me out. You'll be fine.
Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Not Fabio.
Not Fabio. We can't do that.
Me and Dave will get canceled.
No.
Well, I don't know. Not
yet. Not yet.
I'll jinx myself, but not you, Dave. But yeah, we're getting canceled. If not now, sooner or later, brother, we're out of the chopping block.
Sooner or later.
Oh, I already am. I already got banned on YouTube.
Oh, you did.
Anyway, yeah, I'll talk about it in Discord. It's weird because I didn't do anything. I haven't posted or warranted it. So it's just like they sent me an email saying you have been censored. You don't provide enough history. You don't have it. Yeah, it's weird. So I'm effectively shadow banned for content that I don't actually fucking upload. So I'm like, what the fuck?
You don't do anything. You're out of here.
Yeah, I don't fucking do anything. So yeah, that was interesting. But anyway.
All right, guys.
Well,
I appreciate everything. And until next time, and just remember, the difference between you and me is just a couple of drinks.
Yeah, don't be like me.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Sure.
No worries. Take care, man.
Bye-bye.
You have been listening to The Rick Itzari Show. Tune in again for more crazy stuff that will make you wonder, what the hell did I just listen to? If you would like to follow The Rick Itzari Show on social media, search for the show on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you would like to be on the show to tell about an encounter you may have had, you should email Rick at therickitsaryshow@gmail.com. And remember, the difference between you and me is just a couple of drinks, a tinfoil hat, and one crazy night in Asheville.